Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Gabby. If you are already subscribing, you obviously know that.
But if not, what's up?
Today I'm filming a video that kind of came to me because I get a lot of questions about my vitiligo. A lot of people find my channel because there's a huge amount of people with vitiligo who are looking for a way to fix it or cure it or whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of people out there who are doing that. Myself included used to search high and low for a way to make it improve, make it go away, anything like that. I used to do it all. I thought I would share with you guys because I get questions, literally DMs. I've probably gotten hundreds of messages between Facebook and Instagram and on my comments on YouTube, probably 1,000 by now. There's my one video, it has like 40 something thousand views, and a majority of those comments are questions about what I'm using, and I thought I would go into more detail about what I'm actually doing. We'll just get started with the most asked question ever, pretty much. I am asked frequently, how am I doing it? And most importantly, what am I using? What product? What am I putting all over my body? You know, like what cream or what medication or whatever I'm using. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I am not using anything for my skin. I've said it so many times, but I think that people don't believe me, or they think that I'm secretly using a product when just to say that I don't know, I think people think that I am not telling the truth, or I secretly am using products and I secretly go to the doctor, or I secretly get some treatments. That's just not the case. I am a regular person just like everybody else. I have a full-time job. Not only do I not have the time, I don't have the money for experimental procedures and different treatments like UV light treatments. I don't have the funds for something like that. I'm a regular person. So there's a lot of treatments and things that you can do to help improve vitiligo, or so they say, but some of those require a lot of time to do the procedure or the application of certain products or whatever, and then some of them also require a lot of money, and some of them require both of which I don't have. I just don't have the time for anything like that. Also, where I live, it's very remote, so there's nothing around me where they would have the sort of treatment. So even in the nearest city to me, it's still about 30-40 minutes away. So even if they were to have something like that, it's still quite a drive, and I wouldn't have the money for something like that. I just wanted to tell you guys again that I don't use anything for my vitiligo. I have tried in the past these different remedies like bergamot oil, the essential oil. I've tried mustard oil or mustard seed and red clay. I've tried. I'm sure you can understand why I stopped doing it, because I'm sure a lot of you have tried these weird remedies online that don't fix it for you either. So I'm sure you can understand why I stopped. I don't remember at what point I stopped or what the last thing I tried was, but all I know is that none of it worked. On a different note, I thought I would tell you guys about what products I do use. I use products for just about, for different things in my life, for whatever it is that I'm doing, but I buy all natural versions of all the products I use, so I thought I would share some of those with you guys. So if you want to try to make a healthier switch over to everything, you can try some of these because I use them every day. The reason I wanted to show you guys the products is because I believe in a natural and healthy lifestyle, and I think that's what's helping me the most. If you are constantly filling your body with chemicals and toxins and things that aren't beneficial to your body, it's no wonder why there's so much sickness and disease and things like that. So I truly believe a healthier lifestyle, you can heal from just about anything. If you do try these products, just know I like them. I haven't had any personal reactions, but that doesn't mean you won't. So read the ingredients, do your own research, talk to a doctor if it's something like a supplement, because I am surely not a doctor, but these things work for me. And also do your own research about the ingredients. So I'll just show you guys some of the products that I use, and I'll put the links down below. Okay, so I use this Hello toothpaste. The reason I buy this one is because it doesn't have any fluoride, and it's made with coconut oil and tea tree oil. So You can see it's got a list of fresh ingredients in it. Obviously I don't sit here and like look up every ingredient, but it's got a list of things that it's free of, and that's what I was looking for. Next, I use all natural cleansers, and like as well as things that I'm putting into my body, things that I'm putting on my body. I know it also absorbs, so I'm very careful with what I put on it as well. I use Burt's Bees. It's 99% natural, and it's just a cleansing cream so I can keep my skin fresh and take off my makeup and things like that. It's of things that it doesn't have. Again, that's what I look for with most of my beauty products, because I don't want anything super harsh on my skin. And I also look for things that are vegan because I have the red meat allergy. So this one's a really good one. I guess we're doing bath products first. I buy this shampoo. This is actually my favorite. I used to use a different one, but this one looks like it has better ingredients. It's got all the things that it doesn't have in it: avocado and argan oil. And these are kind of like bath products too. Like I'll do another video with just foods, I use activated charcoal powder. You can use this for just about anything. It's only one ingredient. You can use it for no one's gonna use it for that. Jesus. Facial mask, teeth whitening. Like you can put it on dark spots on your skin. There's a lot of different things you can do, and it's just made from coconut shell. So I use this. I typically use it in the shower. If you use this, don't use it just standing there brushing your teeth and like just standing there in your bathroom, because it will get everywhere. So I just use it when I'm in the shower, and I brush my teeth in there. Next, I use coconut oil for just about everything. I use it in cooking. I use it like if I'm going to dilute an essential oil and put it on my skin, take off makeup, pretty much anything. And it's even safe for like my animals, so I always get the organic, unrefined. And next, I use all natural household products too. I use Dr. Meyer's. This one is it smells really good, and it does the job just like Dawn would. Look at the bubble. Another one. Oh, this is biodegradable. This one does the job just like any other one would. For the ladies, I recently got into using nail polish. Again, it's just good to feel pretty sometimes. Nail polish is one thing that I missed, and Zoya is a brand that doesn't have the top 10 toxins in it that nail polish normally has, like formaldehyde and toluene, parabens, just like a list of 10 and others that they don't include in their formula. So I use this one because if I want to use nail polish, I want to make sure that I'm not like poisoning myself. This is the one I use for now. I also use the top coat, but I buy from them as well. And now onto the supplements that I use. These are the only 3 that I currently use. I also take in a medication for asthma, but you know, I have to take that. I use vegan probiotics. I get this from Amazon. They're vegetarian capsules. Back when I was having really bad hives, it was totally miserable for me, and I couldn't figure out what it was causing it, and I couldn't tell if it was an allergic reaction or whatever. But this was the only thing that stopped it. Well, I didn't even figure it out, but my acupuncturist did. I basically just brought it up to her in conversation, and she just suggested it. And as soon as I started taking it, the hives stopped, and I was able to finally get some relief. I've been taking it ever since because I want to make sure that I never have that problem again, and that I'm like properly taking care of my gut. Next, I use Clear Lungs. Take this because I used to take it when I was on supplements only for my asthma. I think it helps with my asthma and like keep it I think it helps keep it so it doesn't progress. And this is also vegan capsules, so I have to watch out for that. And lastly, this is something I use all the time. I have really bad allergies. I don't know if that's just me or the pollen's super strong, but this is something that I use on the daily. It's quercetin. Basically, it's an anti-inflammatory, antihistamine, so it kind of blocks the response for allergens, just like an allergy medication would. So I take this frequently throughout the day, and it's definitely vegan and gluten-free and soy-free, free of pretty much everything. And I'll make another video with you guys showing my food, but I buy organic food, and everything that I buy that's in my pantry and kitchen is organic and like gluten-free and dairy-free and soy. Even my spices are organic. I just want everything to be as fresh as I can. So I hope that helps you guys. I just want to tell you again, I'm really not using anything. Nobody's got the time for that. So I hope this answers some questions so you guys can finally understand what exactly is causing mine to repigment. I really hope that you guys can see some similar results by just switching over. Let me know what you think in the comments and any questions, and I'll see you guys next week.